Warning, may cause extreme student engagement.
Welcome to the Digital Dish.
Your go-to podcast for all things tech and education.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back to the Digital Dish.
Welcome back, everybody. So I'm Allie, smart goal-oriented and your EdTech coach.
And I'm Katie, the Director of EdTech at West Hill CSD. And this is a podcast for you on the go if you're an educator and want to know more about using technology in your classroom or in your daily life. So we're hopefully adding to your life on the go.
Even if it's just a couple giggles.
Yeah. So what's this smart goal-oriented business?
So at karate, the task that was given to us was that they wanted everybody to create a SMART goal, whether it be in your personal life or in your karate life or your professional life. So I had to make a SMART goal. And can you guess what my SMART goal is?
To run a mile.
To run a mile.
That's a good goal to have, but I don't know I do know, but I'm asking you a leading question, I guess. What is a SMART goal?
So SMART is an acronym, and of course in education we love all things acronyms. So S is specific, M is measurable, A is achievable, R is realistic or relevant, and T is time-based. Mm-hmm. So I had to go through and fill out every single one of them about why I want to be able to run a mile, which if any of you guys know me, I do not run. Run has been a huge point of contention for me for a while. That was to run a mile is my SMART goal.
But not just to run a mile.
Right. So Katie and I have talked about this, and
yeah.
she's a big runner, and I am very much not. I like the contact sports. Mm-hmm. So with karate, and I'm in green belt right now, and so I'm getting closer to my black belt. And in order to qualify for my black belt, I need to run 2 miles in under 16 minutes, which is...
For you listeners, I can't run 2 miles in under 16 minutes. That's an 8-minute mile.
And you're a marathon runner.
Not really, but
you do.
Long distance runner.
Yeah.
And I played soccer my whole life, so I know how to run, but I can't run well. Never have. I was always the last one. But I think for a normal person who doesn't run, even me as a runner, I can't run an 8-minute mile.
Right.
I would have to grow 6 inches of leg
right
to run an 8-minute mile or lose 25 pounds and be at the gym every day.
Right.
That is insane to me.
It's insane. So I have about a year and a half before I go into my cycle stuff. So I got a year and a half too.
They won't budge on this, huh?
I mean, there's other ways that they can test. It's about getting your heart rate up.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I'm going to try. I'm going to fail miserably, but I'm going to try.
Don't say that. You never know. I'm
fair. Me, really? Running an 8-minute mile?
But there are 80-year-old women who pass me in races. So anyone can do it. Yeah, I think you can do it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I have faith in you.
I appreciate that.
I will not be doing it, but...
Well, I will keep you updated and complain tirelessly about it.
Yeah. I mean, running is hard.
It is very hard.
I don't enjoy the first couple of miles. I don't enjoy the first 10 steps. I'm why am I doing this? But then afterwards, I feel good.
Well, there you go.
So you can do this.
I'm going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
You got it.
So I got, there was a huge deal at Planet Fitness in December. So I signed up for Planet Fitness, and I'm doing the Couch to 5K app. So that way, for those of you who don't know what that app is, it's walking for whatever and then running for a minute, and it goes through different steps to make it more of an attainable goal.
Yeah. I like that program. I did something similar when I first started running. I mentioned I played soccer my whole life, but I stopped exercising for quite some time in my adult life, and I realized that I didn't feel good about myself. So I started running 30 seconds, walking a minute, running 30 seconds, walking a minute. Then you get to build up, and then you build your confidence.
Right.
I know you can do it.
It's the interval training situation.
Yeah.
So I'm working on it. Working on it. I'm doing better than I was a month ago. So
hey, progress.
It's progress. It's not great.
You can only go up from here unless you break your ankle.
Oh, don't give me that.
Don't do that. Knocking on whatever fake wood this
Right.
is.
So hopefully it'll
Yeah.
be good. It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good. So
It'll be
I'm
good.
doing that along with karate and all of the other things, which is awesome.
When you say, I was thinking about something that I could have added this as my intro, but I'm a bandwagoner. Like,
Right.
I learn something new, or I want to do something, and I go all in for a period of time. And then it might fall to the wayside, it might not. So, like, I've been baking sourdough for almost a year now.
Which looks amazing.
And I went
on
all in
post.
on it. Yeah, and I do it every single weekend because I want to make it perfect. But in the past, like, I was really into yoga, and I bought this really expensive yoga mat that my dog chewed up. Now I use it as a grooming mat. So, like, I like, see these things, and I, like, jump on board. So, like, I saw this ad on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, for an app. This is so stupid. I go through these stages. I don't know. Like, I really want to be more physically fit than I am. Running doesn't make you physically fit. It makes your heart fit, but not your body. So I want to be, like, stronger. And so, yeah, I signed up for this app that's like 15 minutes a day,
Nice.
which is not bad.
No,
it's like
that's really-
calisthenics. It's all, like, body weight.
Okay.
And it's doable.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can do it. Some of the things I struggle with, but I'm sore after. And then I did that for like 5 days, and then I haven't done it since.
You got this. You got this.
I should have done it this morning. I had time. Yeah. Mornings are rough, right?
Mornings are a little rough. I do enjoy working out before work, though.
Yeah, me too.
My dog and cat don't appreciate it, but I really enjoy it. And so that way I'm not like, oh, do I
Yeah.
really want to go do it? But
I know.
and the new program, so I did a program that was 25 minutes before work, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then so this one is 20 minutes, but it's only a month. So I'm like, where do I go from here? Like,
You can only go up.
right?
Next.
20 minutes. And it's 20 minutes and
Yeah.
weights and cardio and all sorts of.
That's not bad.
No.
I know. I should be better
can do
about it.
this.
I'm planning on meeting my girlfriend at the gym later.
Yay.
We go to a class on Tuesdays that are like strength hit. So it's like 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and it's all weights.
It's all Tabata hit training.
Yeah, it's good for the women. And it's women in my class are much older than I am. Most of them are retired or like at the end of their career. A lot of them are teachers because it's a 4:30 class, so
Yeah.
it's early. They are lifting heavier than me. And I'm looking around, I'm like, dang, like, I want to be that one day.
Right.
And then I also want to sleep. Like, you know what I mean? It's so hard to take
Right.
care of yourself when, I don't know. It's life.
Well,
I
and there's a
guess.
lot of studies that, like, the more you take care of yourself, the better you're going to sleep. So,
Yeah,
like, on nights that I have
100%.
heavy karate classes, I sleep like a baby. Mm-hmm. So,
Yep, definitely. I agree with that sentiment.
100%. So, there's our lives, guys.
Yeah. A little window into our lives.
Yes, 100%.
I'm very excited about this topic, but before we get into that, I think you have something really cool to talk about.
I do. So, the little appetizer we got for you guys today is a Google Calendar sharing, which is huge.
Yeah.
It's been around for a long time, but there's a lot that goes into Google sharing and across all of our G Suite for Education that is just insane that I don't think a lot of people understand that it's there, especially when it comes to Google Classroom. Every time you create a Google Classroom or one is created for you, a calendar goes along with it. And students can actually create tasks like a to-do list, just like we were talking about last time, to help them finish their assignments on a timely manner.
So as a teacher, if you create an assignment with a due date, it goes on that Google Calendar automatically.
Yes.
And the calendar is automatically shared with anyone in the classroom.
Yes. So as long as they know, and students have access, correct? Have access to their calendars.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what happens, though, is be very careful, especially with your work calendar. Make sure that you share your personal calendar with your work calendar. So that way, people who you do share your calendar with or are looking for things based on your availability, they're not seeing all of your personal information. Because only you can see it and nobody else can.
Yeah. Yeah, and what Allie means by that, like, if you have a personal Google Calendar, and let's say, like for me, I have a dentist appointment, whatever date. I put it on my personal calendar, but I shared my personal calendar with my work account,
Right.
so I can see both. And it's, if you think about the old transparencies, it's like a layer. So you can turn the visual of each calendar off and on as you need to. So sometimes I'm only looking at my work calendar, but I don't want to forget to schedule time off for a doctor's appointment. So I always am trying to like make sure I see both calendars and on the same
Right.
page. And they're color coded.
Yes, which is, and you can choose the colors, which is awesome.
I color code everything.
So, like, I have 5 calendars, something like that. Like, I have a ridiculous amount of calendars. So I shared them all together so that way, no matter where I am, I can see, oh, I have this meeting for BOCES tomorrow, or I have this meeting for West Hill, or I have this for Marcellus and all the other things that I'm doing. So,
Yeah. A good tip, especially for busy moms and dads out there.
correct, yes. And you can share them with each other. So that way you guys are on the same wavelength. I do have one shared with my partner, and he doesn't look at his. So I'm constantly, hey, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever we have like a family event coming up, I always put it on my Google Calendar and share it with my family, like Vince and Chloe, so that they know about it. Because otherwise it sneaks up on me and I forgot to tell somebody. And
Oops, by the way, get in the car.
yeah. We're leaving in an hour.
So yeah, that was my little tip for today.
I like that tip.
It's in settings.
Yes. In your share settings.
settings.
Of that calendar. And you can create sub-calendars and share those too. Like I have a tech team calendar that we put all of our days off on, and everyone in the team shares it. Everyone can add to it. And that's not going on my base calendar. So there's lots of things you can do with Google Calendar. Glad you brought that up.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's and if you want more information or where things are, book some time with me and I'll come over and chat with you guys.
Do it, you won't. I don't even know what that's from.
I don't even know. All right, so our topic today, Katie.
Yeah, this is a fun and cool topic. We are talking about Google Read Along, and I want to caveat this that this is not just for elementary students.
Right.
I think the Lexile level goes up to 1,000 or above. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So as we're talking about that, keep talking about this. Keep that in mind. And do you want to first explain what Read Along is before we get into the nitty gritty?
Sure. So Read Along is in Google Classroom now, and it's Google and ReadWorks, if we guys all remember that, because we've been.
What if I don't?
So they are stories that go along with either Lexile or grade level to really help your students' comprehension and their reading skills in your classroom. There's a lot of different things that you can do with it, and ReadWorks was a program that actually a lot of districts still use. And that comes with comprehension questions. It can go along with different topics. I used to use it when I was tutoring kids, students. So there's a lot of really interesting topics that you can find in there.
So the tool itself, if you go to the website, it's readalong.google.com, where you can look at all of the different stories, either by topic or by Lexile. And I actually sent this to my sister because she homeschools her kids, and they speak in Spanish at home, so you can also have a lot of these books in Spanish. But if you look through the resources and just click on one, what it does initially from the site, it guides kids in reading the words out loud, and it's listening to the kids reading, or it can be read to the student, but it can also prompt the student, like that's not quite right.
Try this.
Yeah.
And it models it for you.
Yep. It's very cool. I don't know why more people don't use it, but when you have a classroom full of kids who you need to listen to their fluency and reading out loud, this can help tremendously do some of that work for you. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about how that ties into like putting it in Google Classroom or getting it from Google Classroom?
Absolutely. So when you assign it through Google Classroom, there's 3 different options that you can actually assign it as. It is a silent reading, where the student is reading to the AI and the AI is listening and helping, or to where the AI is just reading it to you. And as they read, it'll give you stars or underline and things like that. It's assessing how your students are reading as they're going. And then at the end, it goes through, well, it asks different comprehension questions for specific ones and in the story. And then it'll send information back to the teacher that is super powerful, like, hey, they're dropping their S's, they got so many words incorrect, and it does it per student and then also as per class. So it really, like, hey, 15 out of 20 of your students said this one incorrectly. So if that's a high frequency word or a sight word or anything along those lines, it really helps understand where your students are kind of stuck a little bit.
Yeah. There's actually 3 modes. There's a silent reading, so they can read to themselves and answer the comprehension questions, like silently. Then read aloud, where the kids are reading the story into the microphone and ask comprehension questions also. And then the third way is for listening and answering.
Right.
So the story can be read to them. So headphone sets are also really good to have in your classroom with these.
Especially if you have a larger class. I'm working with a teacher that has 20 kids in her class, and they were all trying to read together, so they were like yelling, and you don't need to yell, especially when you have your headphones in. It's super comprehensive. It'll pick up on your student's voice very quickly.
Yeah, especially with like noise canceling microphones and things like that. But when you're in Google Classroom and you add an assignment, read along for your tech admin has to turn it on in Google Workspace Marketplace. But if you're in West Hill, it's already there. You can click read along and add. And then the next page, when you're adding the read along, it asks you, do you want the source to be read along or my content if you have content? The learning material type is either leveled reads or decodables.
Which is super helpful.
And the for leveled reads, you can select based on Lexile or grade. And then you also have language learner support at the bottom in Spanish, Portuguese, Urdu, and Arabic. And we have like a pretty good population of Arabic kids here. So one of the things that I thought would be cool, I have to send this to our E&L teachers, but to help our E&L students learn how to read in English, they could use this as a resource to help them.
Absolutely.
So
it would help a lot, like even for some of our special ed students.
Yep,
like
definitely,
it's going to help a lot.
In the Lexile level, the highest is over 1,000, and there are only 5 in there, but they're in there. And then there's 800 to 1,000. There's 52 in there that are leveled that way. So an amazing resource that you already have access to. And like Allie said, the data you get back is so good. If you've ever used practice sets, it's very similar look where you can see all of your students on a dashboard and your class insights. It's like the data is just very good.
And some things that you might not have picked up when you're reading with your students. Like, it's just so pinpointed.
Precise. Absolutely. Do you want to talk about the other two? Like, other than if you don't want to choose from the library, what else can you do?
Well, since
I brought that up.
Since you brought that up, there is also an option that is Write with AI. And with this particular one, if you assign it through Classroom, it is only up to grade 5, but, you do you. You can assign topic or plot, additional notes, and then required keywords. So when Katie and I were playing with this a little while ago, we were doing something on the Erie Canal. And we set a couple of different keywords, vocabulary terms, and it came up with, a 10, 12-page story.
Yeah, something like that.
That talked all about the Erie Canal, and it was written by AI. No pictures, but it was decent text.
Yeah, and the other thing you can do is if you already have text, you can click add and then copy and paste that text into it, and it will do the same thing.
Right. So if you are assigning something with your students or writing stories with your students, I always used to do that when I was in the classroom.
Oh, that's a good idea.
just
Yeah.
pop it in there and it'll help them with their levels.
Nice. Love this tool.
Me too.
I want to see more people do it. Use it. Sorry.
You're good.
Do it, use it. I got distracted at looking at the time. It's about that time.
But yeah, like I love this tool. I've been trying to push it as much as possible, especially for our students who need a little bit of extra support, or the littles.
Yeah.
This is huge for the littles.
I'm wondering if there's a teacher out there that would be willing to let us do this with their kids. I'm sure.
I'm sure there is. I'll talk to some.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to a couple. By the way, guys, I'm going to reach out to a couple of you guys.
Can we bribe you with coffee and chocolate?
Absolutely. Coffee, chocolate, good conversation. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh no, run away. So what do we have coming up next? The next episode?
I think you're going to be super excited. Sorry, I just got an ice cube in my mouth. So we are going to be talking about some of Cammie's hidden secrets.
Yes. Allie was showing me a few of these earlier today. I was like, we got to do an episode on this. There are some hidden things that you may not know about.
Yes, there's been some great updates. I went through some trainings in December recently, and like showing some of the ways that they've updated and upgraded.
Yeah.
And it is fantastic.
That sounds awesome. I cannot wait.
I'm excited.
Check out our Instagram, too. We've been posting some things.
Yeah.
Trying. It's so hard to keep up on stuff.
We're
Oh,
working
well.
on it.
Yeah. But it's for fun and for PD, so
Yeah.
no pressure.
Well, if you guys ever think of like a particular topic that you feel like would be beneficial for everybody, just let us know. Send us a message.
Yep.
Reach out to us.
Do it.
Do it. It's the two of us.
Do it.
We got this.
Yes, we do. All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good one.
Bye.